quick little modification for the F150 here. It's already looking pretty good, but I noticed we got these orange little turn signal LEDs on the mirrors on the inside and on the outside. So they actually make you can change out the whole lens on and just get a smoked lens on it, but you have to take, it's kind of a process. I looked at it, but you have to take the mirror out and rewiring a new light because it's all hooked together through the wiring in the truck. So this is going to be a quick, very inexpensive way. I'm going to try it out. If it doesn't work, then I'll let you know, so you'll know. But if it does work, it should be a pretty cool upgrade. And this is what it is, just these little, it's like, I believe it's just tinted window stickers, and that's the directions it comes with. And this one is actually made by slickmod.com, so you can order it on there. I got it off of eBay. I'm not sure if they have it on Amazon, but they're just pre-cut. I believe it's 20% tint overlays, so you're just going to be applying it to the light there. So the first step we're going to do is go ahead and really clean the lights really good on the inside and out. When you clean the light, you want to use this is a mixture, a little spray bottle. Pick one up at Walmart or dollar store. Just mix it with just 1 or 2 little teeny dots of Dawn dish detergent for like when you spray it on for the heavier dirt, and then you want to go back through with a dry one and buff it out to a nice clean. So you want to spray it on both sides here, and also clean around it also. So if the overlay hits it, you don't want any kind of contaminants getting into the window tint. Spray it down really good all the way around the whole surface. And take your rag and really wipe it really good. Make sure you pay attention to the creases. Get all the dirt and dust you can out of it. And come back through with your polishing rag. If it's probably a good idea to go ahead and do that same process again. Make sure you got it good. Do the same thing on the inside here. Spray it down and wipe it really good. After you got everything really clean, we'll line up make sure you got the correct one. There's a contour you can see on the end of it, so make sure that's in the right direction, which my mirror, there's no contour. So I think that's going to be a mistake. So I might have to trim that piece off once we get it on. But anything overhanging, you can either use a hair dryer or an X-Acto knife to kind of trim it to make it fit perfect. And also with the outside on the bigger pieces, make sure you got the right piece for the right side. When you're ready, you're going to spray it down. You want to get it really wet with the same solution with the Dawn soap. It's just like if you were tinting your windows on your car, they use the same stuff. So get it wet there, and then go ahead and peel the sticker off. You want to take your decal, stick it on there, and take your solution, spray it down really good again. Make sure you sprayed it good when you put your sticker on there. You want to take a squeegee or a credit card, wrap it in a towel, lint-free soft cloth, and you just want to carefully get the air bubbles and streaks out. Make sure it's lined up perfectly on the vehicle. This has a little overlay on it. I don't know if you can tell, but I think what I'm going to do is let it dry, and then I might take an X-Acto knife and trim it up, or I may just leave it. It doesn't look that bad. Blot it more because you can move the tint around because it's still wet and it can slide around. So just carefully make sure it's lined up. Make sure you got it where you want it, and that should be it on that. Once it dries up, you go ahead and clean it really good where you can wipe it better, and you can also go ahead and trim it if you want to, but it doesn't look too bad. Do the same thing on the other side. Spray it down really heavily, and then go ahead and apply your correct sticker. Get it about where you want it. This one's a lot more difficult because it's a lot bigger, but it'll still slide around, so get it exactly where you want it. Make sure you're covering up all the orange on the top and the bottom crease, and then you spray it down really good again. You always want to keep it wet. It'll keep you from scratching it and keep it to where you can still work with it. And then you're going to go ahead and use your squeegee with your rag again. So you want to squeegee and rag again very carefully. Get all the bubbles out of the middle of it toward the outside of it. You want to try to tuck it in where you see the orange around the top and bottom. Make sure you're covering those pieces there. And once you get it where you want it, go ahead and try to tuck in your corners with the pieces here. Alright, the edges are not coming down too good, so we're going to use hair dryer, or if you have a heat gun, and put it on high heat. And I'm just going to go around the edges of it, try to get it to lay down. Alright, while you're using your hair dryer, you need to use the lint-free cloth with the heat and kind of smooth out the bubbles and let it lay right where you want it while you have the heat on it. So it turned out really nice, but I can't show you that because I don't have a way to hold the camera and the hair dryer and the rag. So just trust me, just keep the heat on it back and forth and just keep wiping out the bubbles and you should be good. So that's the product right there. There's a little overlays here, so I think I'll come back through with my knife, but I'm gonna wait for it to dry because I don't want to disturb it when it could be wet and you could cause more bubbles or cause it to actually shift or move. So that is it though. It is looking really nice for a cheap way to get rid of the orange. Really gives the truck a nice look instead of having that bright orange when you're going down the road. That's it from a distance. You can see, you don't see that flashy orange on both sides of the truck now. You see a nice smoke to look. So I think it's going to be a nice little upgrade. And this was only like 10 bucks from eBay, from slickmod.com. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm just trying out their product. Looks really nice, went on nice. It is a little bit big, so I think I do need to do a little trimming there, but I think it'll end up being really nice. So that's the inside and out. Hopefully this helps you out if you're looking for an upgrade like that. And it's nice if you're not looking for one, because I wasn't sure this existed, but I found it. So just passing on the word to you if you're interested in something like this. This gives you a good idea of how to do it and a good idea, a review of the product, which seems to be pretty good. It's only be as good as you get it on. So if you got bubbles all in it, yeah, you're not gonna be happy with it, but hopefully you can work it out to where the bubbles are minimal. The fit was a little big, but I guess it's good to be bigger than shorter. So I think I'm gonna do some cutting on that later to get a little bit tighter. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, got any comments. If you tried it out, let the viewers know what you think. And please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Sorry, I just want to follow up on, I took the X-Acto knife, trimmed the edges, and it turned out really nice. Got nice clean edges now. And it looks really nice on the truck compared to the orange. It's the outside. And that's the inside trimmed up. I want to show you what it looks like with the blinker on.